What's happening, guys? It is your boy, Deep Voice Talks. And in this video, I want to be talking about a very controversial topic, but somebody has to talk about it. I want to talk about kids. But before we start, you look a bit cold, so... No, seriously, I don't know why. What's this doing here? I just found it on the table. So. But yeah, onto the topic of kids. The other day, I was having dinner with my family and a question came up, classic question like, hey, you want to have kids? And I thought about it. And when you're a kid, when you're little, you always say, yeah, I'd like to have one or two kids. But as I have grown older and I have got more experience in life, more critical thinking, I really thought about it, and bringing kids into today's world, it's a bit dangerous, isn't it? I mean, the world is not going very well. We're competing for resources, World War III, all the craziness is very cutthroat. I don't know if bringing kids into today's reality is the best thing. And also, kids can be quite annoying. If you happen to enjoy kids, then good for you. But when I'm around little kids for longer than 30 minutes, they just get on my nerves. I just can't stand. Plus all the money that having kids, how much money you need to raise a kid properly? Food, education, clothing, toys, and also other thing, time. You have to spend, when you have a kid, you become secondary, literally. All your worries, all your dreams, your passions, secondary, because everything has to go for that new kid. So don't be like some parents that they want to have kids, but they don't think ahead. They have a kid and then they get tired. They don't raise them properly and they just bounce. And then that kid ends up growing up with a bunch of traumas, So think twice, And also, I think the earth nowadays there's enough humans, I don't think we need more humans. Overpopulation is the thing. And there's limited water, there's limited food, there's limited air, Not saying that you shouldn't reproduce, but I think we do damage the planet. All of the things we do. Look at the planet from above. You can see all the pollution and all the stuff that mankind we destroy the planet too much. So after telling this to my family, they were a bit shocked. They were like, what you gonna do if you're not having kids? Well, there's plenty of things to do. You can have pets, you can have cats, you can have dogs. And also what you can do, you can adopt, I think I can't remember the number exactly, but it was like 6 million orphans. I will look it up and put it around here. But yeah, there's a bunch of orphans around the world, kids that literally need parents. So if you're so desperate to have a kid, you can adopt one of those orphans, and that way you minimize the impact of bringing another living being into the planet, and you also give new hopes and new life to that orphan, So let me know what you think, because I could be totally alone here. Maybe you all want to breed and have as much kids as possible, and you think that the planet needs more humans. But I just want to say that being a parent is the hardest job in the planet, honestly. Just seeing my mom and dad and all the moms and dads out there, they do an incredible job, and you have to be really prepared to be a proper parent, you know. So I want to congratulate all the moms and dads out there, um, and I really appreciate what they do. But at this point, I don't see it for me. I don't see it happening now, or not even in 10 years, not even in 20 years, you know. And you might think, same thing that my family told me, like, you're young, you have all your life ahead. Of course, you don't want to have kids, but I'm thinking, like, in 10, 20 years, I won't. I really don't want to have kids right now or ever. But yeah, this is just my opinion. If I happen to be so bored that I need to occupy my time, I need to give my time to another being, I would adopt or get more pets. You know, I already have two dogs and one cat, so they take enough of my time and energy and money, you know. So yeah, I would love to hear what you think and what's your take on this. So please comment down below and let me know what's your opinion about kids and if we need more kids in the planet and planet Earth, we need more kids. I don't know. I think not. But you let me know. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about this topic, and I wish you all a beautiful day. Stay healthy, stay blessed, stay fit. Peace out.